Alright, let's get this done.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to...
Hey, Mike. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing that.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I asked.
Still too early.
I don't want to
Managed to
restart
figure.
here.
Do you mean
Only guess. Found some.
a Brux?
Not sure.
We've
I
still...
need to use one of the...
Sorry.
Oh, safe.
Head to the nearest
Yeah, well, I'm doing a night
mounted combatant.
journey. So I have to be wearing new armor.
Since you and
But yeah, I need to redo the trial again. Hoping I'll get it.
I will spill wash away.
Completely forgot I was doing that. I can't say I'm very giddy to the idea of having to do that right now. Oh well. I think I might go and change some things in the character settings. So it'd be easier for me. Are you still working on homework at this time? Or just chilling some video games? That's good. What about the other homework? Yeah.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is
Didn't
not
I
what
just,
I asked.
Still
like,
too early. Managed to
Do you mean
only get found some
look an earlier
a
one?
Brux?
not
We've
This is bullcrap.
some
I demand set.
head to the
Cow.
si-
May the blood I will spill wash.
So you managed to fix it? Even though your teacher was less than helpful? Well, sometimes when you can't figure out what you did wrong, starting from the top is the easiest option. Yeah, that's not a very great teacher. Well, I figure if worst comes to worst, you can always just ask the other people on Discord, since maybe one of them got it.
The flower
None
of
of the
chivalry.
teachers are decent.
Strapping lads.
That's ridiculous.
Congratulations on your victory in the tourney, Sir Geralt of Rivia.
Um, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, they do. You're right. It's been way too long since I've been streaming last. That means I have to go here. Here we go. I want to know if I have something that can slow down the time when I'm on the horse. Oh, this one sounds fun. I should probably use it more. A portion of the damage dealt by enemies is reflected back on the attacker. Aha ha. I think I figured out how to do it. Alright. I had to go and Google it. But if it keeps me from having to restart this cinematic 500 times, it's gonna be worth it.
Damn. Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the hood come from Ha Lira Hop Dominic G Del Das Igner. How dare you enter? You're not. You're indeed. The top.
My...
The time. Late.
Alright.
Before.
Let's try and do this properly this time.
Come on.
And he's up. With a thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of promise could make such a sound.
Woohoo! I managed to do one! This is the first time! Okay. Oh yeah, when you get how this works, it's much easier. Ah, skip this one.
Smell that? Welcome to Tucson.
Damn it! Alright, I can't hit those targets. Don't leave the track. Damn it. Oh, come on, that should have hit it.
Run, Roach.
At least I'm starting to get it, even though I'm not gonna be able to do it. At least it means I managed to do something right in settings. I just felt like going back to editing the video. It's there and running in the background of my mind.
Come with me to the feast.
I'm gonna be stuck with the cinematic again. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I just...
So?
Herbie
That is...
This part here is very annoying to me. I could just
managed to
straight up
figure one
skip
thing
it,
out. Found some...
A Bruxa.
Not sure yet.
but you're
We've
telling
still
me
some-
just to accept that I can't do a contest? That's not very me, is it?
Too
Yeah,
Ah.
it does.
loves
You...
action. Head to...
Cow.
And I've also had, like, sort of a sore throat. I'm sure you can hear it.
May the blood I will spill.
Yeah, well, of course there's a difference. Well, I'm sure that makes your nesting partner very happy. Can't say it does much for me though, but eh. The fact that you have a lower voice? Not really.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
Eyes, toes, eggs. Dragon's eyes on a stick. Come and get it. Fresh and wholesome.
That's right again.
Behold, come, have, lead, rep, home, Dominic, deed, del, come, and, Geralt, for Gregoire. Does it? Oh dear, you're,
My...
the time, late, before.
Faster. Go, go.
And he's up! We the thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of promise could
Here.
make such a sound.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Hey ya.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hanses, Witcher.
Oh, come on! Why isn't he hitting the targets?
I'm gonna save you. What's your stone?
can't get the target right for dummies.
Take it easy.
A failure, a loss, a tragic tip. Let us hope with its sword he makes no such slip.
Come with
Lead the...
Do I have to do the racetrack twice?
So?
Herb.
That is...
Managed to figure what... Not...
We've stick... Two vi...
Too vi...
Ah,
Loves...
you...
Action... Head...
Cow.
Sit.
May the blood I will spill wash away the...
Let's have a look at what happens if I don't do it. I don't even know the name of the current quest. Alright, can't be arsed. I'm not trying it again. No, I was just checking
Bane of your cowardice.
if it
Let's
was
get this
worth
over with.
trying again,
Quick.
3,
and I'm over it.
2, 1. Oh. The gods have seen fit to punish you for...
Yada yada, you won, whatever. Had to abandon your mother's camp
Come on.
back then because someone else needed my help, badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact. Something
I
like
hate
that,
fighting on
minus the
a
vow.
horse.
And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you...
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept...
Glad to hear it.
Can't be arsed, can't be arsed. There's still a third trial, I think. I hate fighting on a horse. About as much as I hate Gwent.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and
Banner
every
Lord
one
does
of you.
do that.
The best among you shall have the honor to face
Frank's
our
quite
reigning
good at it, though.
champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to change the settings of the character. Because I don't really need the crossbow thing.
Just and true.
Eggman, Grey-Dome scoundrel, ever-seeking Lady Vivienne, sunk Pandemoniac.
Alright, story time!
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She a Bruxa?
Vivian Stone! Blade, faring expenses, 14 ells of cloth, 80 crowns. Shoes, dragon skin, 140 crowns. Racing saddle, 280 crowns. Magic cream, 1,400 crowns total.
Flew off. Worth going after. Like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Maybe, but I don't think so. go. I got instant dead. Another one there? Come on, how many are you gonna make me fight? Hehehe. Where'd the bird go?
Bird flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Sure. Doesn't even look dangerous. That's enough. Alright, if the bird is there, I'm going over here. That's it? Eh. Oh, I'm just waiting to be done with the quest. I probably could. But I don't know if it's gonna change something. If I do. Hey, princess! I thought it was Princess Warrior, but it's
Witcher.
Princess Slinky.
Lady Vivian
Hello, Bob.
counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa.
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here.
Princess Slinky, yep.
In this very spot.
Princess Warrior,
with no
someone else.
witnesses.
Or
Want
Princess
what
Slinky's
done?
Bob.
While you are a witcher, you were hired to kill me.
He's
were
just
you
coming
not?
to say hi.
Then do so. now.
He's gonna go to
And
bed
do it
soon.
quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find
Et ouais,
that
ça
out
va,
soon.
je suis
If you've
fatigué.
no
J'ai passé
contract
la
on
journée
my
devant
life,
l'ordinateur à faire de
Why take an
l'editing.
interest at all?
Mais ça va.
Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
Her
So be
character
it.
design is really fine.
I shall tell you
I
what
love
my
it.
mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood.
Ah, tu vas
He
pouvoir
in his
passer à la maison?
clearing.
Chouette.
Mama loved to listen to the Orioles
J'ai hâte de
sing.
te voir.
She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied
Je
my
vois pas si
parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask
Ça va pas
after
être super
details.
facile de travailler au ski avec les températures qu'il a faites ce temps-ci.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But
Hey, I
15
know.
summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here.
La neige est finie.
Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Mais oui, je sais que tu travailles trop, pis que t'es pas dans la même ville, pis que c'est ça que ça donne. Moi, j'ai bien du temps, hein. Mais ces temps-ci, j'ai pas tant de temps, parce qu'il y a tout le temps quelqu'un chez nous.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity
Comment ça
mages
marcherait pour les
have.
bibittes?
Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be
T'es en train de
dangerous
me
to
dire que
you.
t'as 3 mois off?
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end and bid
Ben,
my
deux.
human form a final farewell.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a
2 mois
thing.
de congé.
Tough case,
Malade.
yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing.
That deer is fucking
Could try
annoying.
transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Yes.
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Tu sais bien, Mike, que je te niaise un peu.
Pretty quick to reject help. Why is that? The curse once transferred would probably have a weaker hold on the new host. Lots weaker.
I do not even wish to hear of it.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could have serious consequences.
Consequences. What kind?
Non, je me plains pas
Curse
trop
was
fort.
cast before you
Je me
came
plains
into
juste de
this
pas être
world.
capable de streamer quand t'es là.
Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet, truth be told, I never thought I would get one.
Je suis plus avec
I
mon
came here prepared
nudiste.
to die, yet you wish
Ah.
to give me 7 years of life.
Non, c'est parce que je suis en train de faire une
Real
quest
life,
spéciale là, qui
free
m'a automatiquement mis en armure.
This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tawny grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
Woo, streaming 1 day a week? I want to stream 3 days a week.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
That's curious. J'ai tellement mal aux jambes aujourd'hui. Passé trop de temps assis. Bob, t'as sub pour 6 mois?
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then
6
speak,
mois?
man.
T'es malade.
Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help or, I don't know, console her at the least.
I know what I want to choose. Well, Shrewsbury's still open. I think I'm gonna tell him. Non. Non, souvent quand j'ai mal aux jambes, c'est parce que j'ai pas assez bougé dans une journée. Merci beaucoup, Bob, c'est vraiment apprécié. Ben oui, va te coucher. Moi, je viens de me lever. Mais toi, alors que tu t'es levé, t'es probablement dû pour dormir. Regarde-moi pour courir, par exemple. J'ai hâte de te voir.
We were both right, actually. It is a curse. One that's transforming Vivian into a bird. Her condition's getting worse.
Gods! A curse that is a worse affliction than disease. What now? Can you help her?
That'll depend on her. I'll try if she asks me. Significant risks involved, though. Shortening her life to about another 7 years included.
What? This is not what we agreed.
Tough case. Curse's hold on her grows stronger every day. And I'm a witcher, not a miracle worker. Heard of one other method that could work. Curse could be lifted via her reflection, say in a pool of water. Thing is, we'd need someone who'd willingly assume the burden of the curse. Take it on in her stead.
You mean become a bird themselves?
Theoretically. See, curse grows weaker once it's transferred. Might end up as just an appetite for seeds and worms. All outcomes are on the table, though. Death included.
I am prepared to sacrifice. Give my life for her. Just as King Friedank's knight did for the beautiful Queen Sero.
Knew that already. But are you prepared to swallow bugs for the rest of your life?
But yeah, I might need to go and, like,
Yes?
do a bit of workout downstairs.
Which method do you believe to be best for
before
Vivian?
I can
Don't know yet.
rest. Otherwise, my
But you have
legs are
some
gonna
notion, have
cramp
you
all
not?
night.
Do not tell me you seriously consider drastically shortening her life when I stand prepared to shoulder the burden.
Method using a pool of water's better. Poses no threat to Vivian.
Naturally. You must know you can count on me. I shall bear it all. But Vivian, I fear she might be too proud to agree to such a thing.
I'll meet her after the last contest. Talk to her. She could agree.
I'm counting on you, Witcher, and I'm content we finally know something. What now? We know all, so you need not see the tourney through. You could withdraw. True, I shall get an earful from the Herald should you fail to show for the last contest, but it's nothing I can't handle. So, what will it be?
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright. I'm gonna need a lemon and honey tea.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218.
I could have sent
When
you
a
some
hands of
dehydrated lemon
southern
if you had
outlaws led
asked.
by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher.
Yep.
Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
And did you forget to buy some lozenges at the drugstore earlier?
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords.
For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one drops to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Did you try and talk to the what's in English? The pharmacy.
Let us begin! Crowd, race a ruckus!
Yeah, pharmacist.
Blood, sweat and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Maybe he could have had some tips for you. For waiting time? What the heck?
Cut! Slice! Smash! You shall perish, evil tool!
There we go. Come back home and we'll call you back, and you were never called
Words
back.
never seen a
You.
fight quite so glorious.
That's
For showing
sad.
such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today, he
Maybe
is
it's
the
called the
one.
Healthline.
Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Helmer in de Longfall and Gregoire de Gorgon, 2 knights of high valor shall fight to be champion. Geralt of Rivia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short, he fell. To the tired Tremenda, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
I mean, why not? You're not losing anything, and you might just shorten your symptoms a bit.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure. Want to tell you something, though. Think we should try the alternate method first.
I was clear. It is out of the question.
Let me finish. Second method's less than reliable. To put it simply, might work, might not.
But it will. I shall save you, O lovely Vivian.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private conversation.
No need to be sharp with him, my lady. And if I'm to help you, gotta do one thing for me. Hear what Guillaume has to say.
Is that an ultimatum?
Looks to be.
Be not angry, my lady. You no longer bear this burden alone. I know all.
You told him!
I know a curse afflicts you. A curse which grows more severe by the day. I understand how you feel. My aunt, Countess de Lawnful, once contracted a strange illness which ate away at her from the inside. She grew weaker by the day, the light fading from her eyes. I remember her saying the worst was not the pain, but losing mastery of her own body. She was so helpless. I fear you feel the same. The Witcher knows a way to lift the curse from you and let it rest on me. I wish to do this, to take it from you, Vivian.
You're so cute.
Why?
Because I love you. I might have died in the arena. I sought to slay a Shaelmar for you. But now I see the fool I was. Now I see how I risked my life for no purpose. Yet, with this, I can truly do something for you.
I do not wish to inflict this horror on anyone. You saw how it looks, Witcher. I turn to you as one elder and hopefully one wiser as well. Do you think this a good idea?
Worth a try, as I see it. Original curse fell on an unborn child. Doubt it'll take hold as strongly when transferred to a full-grown man.
You've now heard the expert opinion. Let
no,
us
not
do
the
this
bird maid.
together, Vivian.
Very well. I was prepared to die. Thus,
Does she
I'm
squeak
also
if you touch
prepared
your
to
neck?
attempt something mad. Now we must go to my pool in the woods, yes?
Everything's agreed, so no point wasting any more time. Let's go.
At least I don't sound like a bird. Oh, damn yeah. And I wouldn't wish to be stuck with eggs, I remind.
She passed on.
Die, beast!
Yep. Not my kink. Both?
So, this is my true form. It is not too late. You may still change your mind. It will bring no shame.
My mind is made up. My resolve is firm. If you can handle it, so will I. You are beautiful to me, even as you stand now.
Oh, that's clearly rubbish.
Shut your eyes, both of you, and don't move.
Guillaume,
Yes, my love?
if you become as I am now, I wish you to know I shall not leave you.
Aww, too cute. That makes me wanna do her as a cosplay
Picture
though.
yourselves reflected in a pool of water. Focus on that. Now, open your eyes.
A mesh bodysuit. way too many feathers. And
Damn.
bird
I think it might have
beak
worked.
prosthetic. That would be stunning.
How do you feel? In general? You feel it change, Guillaume?
I was struck hard, as if by a battering ram, but now I feel not at all different. Apart from a slight itch on my skin. Are you certain it worked?
Yes, something happened, definitely. Must be an intersection beneath this pond. Powerful magic at work here. Look at Vivian.
He's back human.
What now?
Now? Now you get to live together. Happily ever after. Still, watch yourselves carefully. Notice any troubling symptoms, find me.
Naturally. I thank you, Geralt. Oh, and your payment.
At last! I've so much to make up for. Balls to attend, distant lands to see.
Free at last, as a bird.
Ha! I found you droll. I had not noticed before.
But you will not fly away without me.
That remains to be seen, I think. But I too must thank you, Witcher.
Don't mention it.
Bird puns.
You take care, both.
That pond is weird. No, here. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in. Don't worry about that. Alright. Here we go. Back to normal. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh well, I've looked. And yep, indeed. Nope, really nothing. Hey, princess! We just rescued a princess! While another princess was giving me money! This is a weird princess day.
Good tidings?
Hail be praised.
How's your day? My friend just subscribed for 6 months. He jumped in to say hi. Here. Princess on my boat. Should probably finish this one. I just got 2 left. I can do that. I'm on a princess. Perfect. Just working still? Didn't you have your schedule change yet?
All is in order.
Oh!
Might get banned for the username? I don't think so. I've seen way more crude ones out there. Little Milk Fab. Oh, that's in a while. I thought it was like in a week. Well, I need a snack now. Nothing quite like ketchup chips. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm starting to get in the mood. Yeah, I heard those.
Show me what you got.
I think they're a Quebec thing.
My flesh is weak.
I don't think there's really ketchup chips anywhere else. Oh, there's a bandit camp here? Alright.
Giving me no choice.
I prefer to be stuck into branches. You finished the Witcher shows and you want the season 3 now? You're gonna have to start reading, girl. So if you do that, you're gonna be confused as heck. Because right now the show was just an inspired show. Season 1 was very accurate. Season 2, they took a lot of shortcuts in order to make it flow better for the people who haven't read it or haven't played the game. Wet leather smelling of soap. But that's true. You and your rat little helpers deserve 200 hard flogs to your bare bum for what you got up to last night. I ordered you to prepare edible fare for our band. After eating that stew you made, even Amora, who drinks pickle juice by the quart and washes it down with rancid goat milk, was burning out both hands. What you put in there? Dog diarrhea? If any of you step anywhere near the pots again, I'll chop your heads off myself. Tomorrow I want to see your whole southern kitchen crew by the river. You're going to wash our hands down, stained knickers till your noodles bleed. Ugh, you! Aww. I've missed you too. This week I plan on streaming today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. In theory. I'm gonna do my best to do so, at least. And I've managed to do quite a few hours of video editing earlier. So I should be able to do the full ginger tea video by the end of the week. It's just very, very slow on my computer and I still don't really know why. It'd be better if my sword wasn't broken already. There we go. Let's fix that sword. Alright. I'm running the videos and showing them to Mike while I've been doing it, so I can have like sort of a review before I put anything online. Instead of having just my own view on it. Makes it both easier and more frustrating. because I keep feeling like it's perfect enough. And I could do better. Which is silly, right? But I start somewhere. It's still better than my friends who just go like, oh yeah, it's good. That doesn't help anyone. Yeah, well, it's not the same category. But you definitely did some. They were just not YouTube videos. Eh. I'm not saying more than that. There's a lot of sloop in this cave. Boop boop. What time are your classes at tomorrow? Wasn't finding that.
Not good.
Die just yet. You're annoying. There we go. Why prepare the room? You're not gonna be hosting, right? But yeah, you do need to buy the stuff, otherwise someone's gonna be complaining.
Take cover! Come on, come here! You stand no chance against us. Shit. Take cover! Come on! Come here!
So annoying, chill beers. Fair. It's always better to be over-prepared than under-prepared, so... How would you believe it? Clearly you're more careful than I am on that. Being hopeful. Hopeful, not careful. You're careful of having too high hopes. Let's keep going. There we go. Over the bridge.
Why the damn sweat did you come here? Come on, come here! You stand no chance against us. Come on, come here!
Nope, why would I?
You stand no chance against us.
Whew, that was a loud crack.
Come on, come
manage to get anything done today, princess? Well, today or this week. Besides just work and sleep. At least a bit of gaming. Blood's diary. Most entries cannot be deciphered. Some pages are smeared with grease and ink buds. Day 143. Now that's what they call popularity. They've been coming in droves lately to join our hands. In fact, they've had to start turning some away. Sadly, most of the newcomers are down-booted jelly dealers. Send that luck to the man coined from Caravan, and even the horse would soil themselves laughing. That's why I've put Carter in charge of drilling the new recruits. He's pitched camp to the south of Flank's Crag, that rock where the witch lives. I despise such old wenches like plague vapors and would gladly fix up a pyre for her, but after what happened at the Cutterin estate, bet my own danglies that what's her doing. So we best leave her be. Day 167 is decided. Within 2 Sundowns, everyone's going to be talking about my band's ride through Fox Hollow. My lads diverse fun, and there are plenty of men to gut and wrench and to dill there. So we're in for quite a ball. Rumor going around claims clay pots grow from the ground in those parts. If it's true, perhaps I'll gather up the gaggle of those peasants. But then put them to work digging up that pottery and we'll open up shop. Every organization got to stay nimble and agile these days, so we'll pivot. Instead of slaughtering merchant and knights, we'll sell teapots. Day 182. Felt like my spirit was trying to crawl up my bum. That's how badly your kitchen crew botched our last batch of beetles. When knight errants attacked us after that, the man among us was strong enough to hold a sword. We've got to get our hands on a real cook. Only thing more dangerous than an imbecile with a sword is an imbecile in charge of a cooking pot. Perhaps a quick trade of cockatrice. Fisherman's chowder would be a pleasant change after all this stewed dog doo-doo. So I've done some adulting. Not much fun times. That sucks, but I get it. I keep forgetting which one gives me more weight carry effect. Nope. Nope. Ah, here. There we go. Guess I'm gonna need to go back to town. I can sell some of the stuff. Well, there's a merchant show up, which would be very useful. You want to take a trip to Florida? What do you want to do in Florida? Go enjoy the nice weather? I mean, nice weather is not here yet. This was a Hansa base. I didn't even realize it. Makes sense though. Yep, that looks like there's gonna be cellar up there.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a king.
Oh, to go visit your family? I'm sure that would be great for you. Oh, right, I forgot I have a custom crossbow now. That sounds like a great getaway. As long as you like your fam. But you sound like you do.
Seems you did our work.
If it was your job to exterminate them.
They were like an ulcer on Toussaint's derriere. Loath
This loath half-breed, part elf?
You might have had a look before you tore out his innards. He was called half-breed, rumored to be half-elf, but in truth, who knows? Besides, how is one to know a half-elf? By one normal ear? One pointy? I've no notion.
Probably right.
You mean they really have two different ears?
No, you really don't know a thing about them. Mind if I have a look at your goods?
Be my guest. I've top-notch armor, but as an expert,
yeah, I'm
you'll
not
see
surprised
that
if you
for
live that
yourself.
far apart. Probably haven't been able to see them since the start of COVID, right? I've seen my dad. I've seen my mom a little bit. Should probably give her a call though. It's been a while. Oh no, those were the custom boots. sell the custom boots? Does that mean I sell the custom armor? That was stupid of me. Now I have to buy the things again. You haven't seen each other for 8 years? That's crazy long. But I guess when you have to take a trip, that makes sense, but yeah. That'd be kind of sad. I mean, my cousin doesn't live anywhere near us anymore, and we still manage to see her about once a year, every 2 years. They come for Christmas.
Mind if I have a look at your goods?
Be my guest. I've top-notch armor. But
I haven't seen her this year though, since I decided not to go to Christmas. Alright, that should be fairly decent cleanup.
So long.
what are your needs, master?
Now I've just got one spot left.
I'm going to save my hands. What's your stones?
All is in order.
Ooh.
All is in order.
Come on. You've seen your granny and your drawings. Like just a couple of arrows. Yeah. I understand. I mean, clearly it's a hell of a trek. hardly see my family in there, like a 2-hour drive away.
You gave me the hiccups.
I gave him the hiccups? Oh no, so sad. I sprite invented. Ooh. There seems to be something here. Nope. Probably already done that. Eesh. That's a really long trek. Well, to be fair, going to see my nesting partner's parents pretty much that long. Well, maybe not that
You
long.
gotta turn around.
I think it's 4 hours or something. At least. So unless we're on vacation, I can spend a few days there. It's just not worth it. We did go this year. But it had been a while since we went. I ain't a fan of freezing my ass to death in a cold, barely insulated house. There's a few things to do here. Oh yeah, I had so much fun playing this play. To the point where I'm lacking not that many points to get another card. I have some idea of what I'm gonna do with it. Some of them being for the guest room. It's not magical enough yet, but it's gonna get there at some point. I need a few extra tools. To make our time more enjoyable. Like having longer window curves so you don't wake up with a ray of sunshine in your eyes. This hence is mighty odd. All these grizzled men with hard eyes, lads with hundreds of murders under the belts, and near half of them sit around all evening scribbling in a journal or writing letters. Where'd all these blasted scholars come from? My lord managed to beat letters into my head before I seduced his daughter and cheesed me off. But someone like Silva and Blackthorn, how they master the art of writing while traveling with a circus and sweeping dung from their cages. Just lately I was sitting guard with 3 other lads, and instead of sipping on wine, fighting into the fire, normal stuff, they all sat there quietly jotting things into their notebooks. What really scares me is that maybe Starling Stragan likes a company of literates of this sort, and I'm going to have to start a journal myself. Well, we're botched. Just learned some white-haired half-man, half-monster they got Starling. Just didn't great. Now we need to get our bombs out of the swamp before that freak gets us too. If some other beast doesn't first. Without the Hanse's support, tough times are ahead. Well, I guess I got to them first. Oh, that is so cheesy. I love you. Yeah, window curtains is gonna be easy. I mean, I'm gonna get the... Because when you play misplay, you can redeem gift cards. I tend to redeem mine off Amazon, so I'm just gonna order some curtains. I'm probably gonna order some towels too. They're annoying me. I keep seeing outside and being like, hey, it looks like it's sunny. No, it's just like the light reflecting onto the snow. Yeah, like a few bat towels. Because we have been going through them faster than I can manage to wash them. Your husband refused curtains? Really? Yeah, well, I'm okay with paying curtains, I'm not okay with paying for shades. Though it wouldn't be against a blackout screen. But I don't think I'm gonna have the energy to try and set that up. So, curtain it is. Most of the time I just have tension poles for them. So whenever I move, I just grab them with me. The ones we have in the guest room downstairs is technically a blackout curtain. Except it's too short for the height of the bed. Which wasn't a problem before, because the flatmate had a standard height 8. He had a normal bed.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
So he wouldn't be stuck with the light reflecting on his eyes from underneath the curtains. Most of the rooms I have are completely blocked off by curtains, since I'm not awake during the day. And since we're on the ground floor, and I don't tend to be very much dressed even though there were kids outside. So curtains it is. It's the cheapest option. I can still hear like a water hag, but it's not showing on my map. I get it. I mean, if it doesn't work for your husband, it doesn't work for your husband. We can't all be working the same way. I think the only place that I let some light in is the kitchen. There's like secret curtains there. Well, clearly, since I just opened the light in the TV room and you go like, there's too much light. Come on. letter to a mother. Darling mother, forgive me for fleeing without saying a word, but you know if father learned my intention, he would sooner break my knees than allow me to leave. You must understand the life-fledged scribbler is not for me. I do not want to end up like father, spending my life on over tomes and slowly losing my eyesight during days and nights spent in dark offices. I want to live a life of adventure. Perhaps one day I'll visit you, my darling mother. Meanwhile, may you know health and happiness. Your loving son, Fabrice. Well, yeah, but like, there's a limit to it. Like, this brain is very good for my brain to constantly take its night. But yeah, every time my mom comes here, she tries to open the curtains and I'm like, can you please not?
Stay together! Try to! Mistake.
I'd rather not be stuck in the middle of them. Camera angle is completely disgusting. Because I'm stuck in the wall. There we go.
Son of attachment!
I'm pretty sure that caused you instead of me. Yeah, that makes sense. But there's something called light sensitivity, overly light sensitivity.
Come on.
That can cause problem with head itch and such. I just don't remember the exact word of that thing. But it's really a pain because just being in offices at work, the light is often like too hard compared to what you can handle.
Damn it.
Sleep deprivation? Oh yeah. Well, clearly that doesn't help either. I had neon tubes, but because I can hear them. I think that's one of the reasons why I really like LED lights. Because I don't constantly hear LED lights.
Our Duchess is a lovely lassie, you scamper, you.
Watch off! I'm working here!
Every last man Jacques in these parts has but one.
See? You're the Duke of this, the Duke of that, you're the Duke of Tonk Tittle!
On second thoughts, yeah, no black light for the guest room. That's not gonna happen. Speedy Eugene's journal. If our fearless leader, Starling Stragon's going to write everything down in his notebook, why, then I'll do the same. And I've plenty to write about, for the way we pillaged and plundered the Silver Salamander till it looked the pile of dang diarrhea was positively epic. All hands had been fixing for ages to make a jaunt over to that tavern. For how long can you sit twiddling your thumbs at a place as foul as the ruins of Athak? Water up to your ankles, fungus everywhere, and the wind blowing so fierce are bum swaggers. Why did that long diddle stick around? So we didn't! We got our doo-doo together and went to work. Hit them so hard before they figured out what was going on, half of them had already been hacked apart. It was over in a flash. In fact, we got so carried away, not a living soul was to be seen when we were through, though it seems a few managed to scatter into the woods, including that blasted Nilfgaard owner. But we'll see to tracking down survivors later. Meanwhile, we'll drink a bit, sing a bit, and then head out for a good hunt. So there we go. My memoirs, Sigmy Vice Head of the Hands, Speedy Eugene. Same. I probably keep more lights around than Boat does. But for someone like my sister or my mom, every time they come here after sundown, they're like, I can't see shit. I'm like, well, all of my lights are open and I can do more than that, so just deal with it somehow.
Works hard on the nerves, eh?
Now that should be good. Maybe I'll try to see if I can sell some stuff.
Witcher! A word might I have?
Labiotus wounds.
Ad Feyen! Just what we needed. A witcher with stones of granite. That Blede Hansa has terrorized
I
this
did say
land
after
too long.
sundown.
Thank you for your aid, Patgan.
A Nilfgaardian a long way from home. And he's not a soldier. Don't see that often.
Warfare did not appeal to me. My Vather, however, meaning my father, he fought at Sodden Hill. Survived despite a lung run through with a spear, and a right hand that went missing. Yet the injuries meant he could no longer serve
in the kitchen,
in the Imperial
in the
Brigade.
bathrooms.
Here in Toussaint, the
But they're
climb
not
and
bright enough
wine
for them.
bolster healing, and a war pension paid in Nilfgaardian florins buys much. An inn, for instance. I thank you, Witcher, for your aid, for recovering my patrimony. Ard Dank.
Show me what your pet...
I just want to see if I can sell some crap because I'm sure I have way too many of the same things. Doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, you do. Go to sleep. Oh yeah, girls' shades. That made me feel like going to see if there's a filter with those shades. Woohoo! Oh god. Whew. That's a bit much. Yay! I matched now. Oh, is it making my chair twinkle? That's amazing. That's a change. Need to get some space in here. Because my bags were starting to be heavy. Sunshades in the middle of the night. Of course. That makes sense.
So long.
Bloody Hanses! It's good you drove them off with you.
Alright. Got to go back to town now. Oh, there's something here. And here. I think I'm gonna go and grab this teleport here. Might as well.
My hand shakes.
Don't
so
crowd
bad,
around.
I cannot hold my tools.
Oh, it's right there. I thought it was Ferdinand. Bandit game!
It's nearly
talking to a wall.
Come here.
There we go. Let's kill the archer.
Little play witch. Tricks.
Let's flick my sword again. I'm getting tired of fixing my sword. Not too hard at work today? I knew you had a bit of a few hard months because you had too many tasks to do. Did that slow down a bit? Starting Dragon's orders. Speedy Eugene's taken the end, meaning his old gang's probably already blind, bum, butching and drunk. Keep a watch on the high road, for if any nice guardsmen go at them, there won't be anything left to clean up. I promise you, next time you'll be the ones to have fun, and Eugene's crew will have to guard your back. We might raid Coronata soon, wenches and wine plenty there, so you'll get yours. Starling. So down, that's good. I don't know if I'll game very late tonight. My legs are starting to cramp up, so I'm gonna have to go and do something else besides just sitting around.
Slower.
I've been streaming since when, I don't know. I've been streaming for 2 hours and a half. Not bad. For someone who's fucking tired. Trying to get my crossbow out and he doesn't. Wonder what's up with that. Geralt? he's barely answering. Let's see if I can make it work by going back to the land. Nope. Still bugged. Which means I have to do it without drowners trying to kill me. Inventory. Will I have a potion against drowners? Yeah, something's definitely broken because I can't even use the butcher side right now. And the drowner shouldn't be able to attack me right now. That calls for a reload. Most of the time it fixes those kind of weird glitches. By the way, I should be trying to be streaming from our workshop tomorrow. If I can get it cleared up enough. I want to finish my skirt. Standing collar and tie that I made for the last clothes sets. Probably not gonna happen in one day, but I'm gonna be trying to do as much as I can. Yep. Am I doing something wrong? Ah, there it is. Guess I might be getting too tired. Ship captain's log. Journal is completely soaked and a few entries can be deciphered. Belhaven, 23rd day of service. Nothing irritates me more than land rats thinking they're cock on the wall. Yet, Count Jean-Joël Boyarger, that's what the impertinent prick made me call him, managed to assuage my irritation at Ab by clinking a hefty pouch of Nilfgaardian florins on the table. His entourage loaded the ship with bundles, then held on this huge cage covered with a sail. Count Boyarger explained it held one of those famed Saint-Gibarian strip horses, a gift for Duchess Henrietta. Belhaven to Beauclair Route, 24th day of service. We've had nothing but trouble with this Saint-Gibarian horse. It gnaws on the deck like a beast not mad. Plus we've got to make sure the tarp covering its cage is tightly fastened, where it seems this creature is sensitive to the sun rays of a vampire. In which case, what good is it to Duchess? A strip horse she can only ride it at night. There's no comprehending these aristocrats. Belhaven, Beauclair Route, 25th day of service. I was encountering sea devils. There was no horse in that cage, but a god's blessed Shelmore. Overgrown rock rat chewed through the deck, capsized the ship and burrowed into the river bottom. Then that idiot Count Boyarger fell to his knees and begged me to help catch the monster. He handed me the key to the chest of jewels he'd kept close watch on the whole trip and swore it'd be mine if we recaptured the monstrosity. I'd most like to grab a thick club, smack him upside the head and take that chest right now, but I'm not some blowing pirate. I'll gather the lads who managed to survive the wreck and we'll try to catch the monster in our nets. The Count claimed to know some trickery to use to sneak up on the beast. Alright. So there seems to be... Okay. Aha. Oh, there's a chest up there. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to go there from here. Image journal. Journal kept chaotically dates missing and bloods abound. What on earth got into me? Having one of the Master Dandelion's ballads in front of her illustrious grace? Ugh, to fall into disfavor in such a foolish way. I, a young ambitious politician with brilliant career prospects at the ducal court, now find myself exiled due to my own stupidity. I must find a way to plead the judge's forgiveness. They say the Emperor has offered the Duchess a very strange gift, a Shelmore. The knights are to face off against it during the tourney. Now were I to make similar offering to her illustrious grace, inconceivable. The gods have smiled on me. I ran into a witcher in Belhaven willing to let me catch a young Shelmore. Naturally, demand fortune for his service, but I'm ready to do anything to get myself out of the judge's black books. The Witcher collected a down payment and set off for the Amel Mountains. I've got it, success! With an offering for a grace worthy of an emperor, I can at last return to the duchy and seek forgiveness. Now I need only find a way to transport the Shelmar to Beauclair. I gathered my entire retinue and together we embarked on the good ship Suzanne. With the current in our favor, we should be in the capital in a mere 3 days. I feel like the hero of some elven tragedy. Just when it seems all is going perfectly, catastrophes fall from the sky and pummeled me to the ground. The Shelmar chewed through the deck, sank the ship, and dug its way into the river bottom. I begged the captain to help me capture the monster in exchange for the rest of my fortune. As the Witcher instructed, I will light incense made of rue and direct the smoke at the monster, which should calm it. Sailors can then capture it in its nest. I am finished. The rune incense didn't work. The Shelmar flew into a rage and killed nearly everyone. True, the captain managed to escape, but I could see he was badly wounded, so I doubt he managed to swim out of the cavern. Now I sit here alone, listening to Shelmar devour the remains of the murdered sailors. You, the person who has found my journal, wherever you may be, take the rest of my fortune, for what good is a chest of jewels to a pile of moldy bones? But in exchange, please, drink to my health, to my sad fate, to the hero of a true elven tragedy. I don't think I'm going to drink to you, but eh. This just makes me want to fight the Shelmar. Was dramatic. Oh well. Dead Shelmar. Yeah, just a tad. There we go. Let's change the quest back. This one. Right.
Hey, yeah.
Come on, Roach.
Smearing his hiney with honey. I don't know why.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
A curious land, this Tucson.
Here we go. That's a quest that took way too long to finish. I get getting sidetracked. Here we go.
Just a few.
Greetings, knight. I've heard reports of feats of great bravery.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace, fair knight.
Nope. That's not what I want to do. This one.
Can't believe it. I simply can't.
I feel faint. My head spins.
Teleporting is mostly useless at this point. I thought they were far in that.
The North must be terribly bad land.
I know that quest is almost done too.
You go your
Oh,
way,
teleporting
I'll
was
go
useless. I thought they were farther away than they were.
Got the shivers.
Every day the same.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of you to come.
You two.
We are. There came a point we realized.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic. Quite.
Got it. Needn't say more. Glad things are going. What's the surprise?
No.
We've produced a wine. According to the best...
We owe this success to...
We'd like to name it after...
What shall we call it?
Why not White Wolf?
Wild. With character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No,
Aw,
we thank
they're
you.
cute.
What do you get for all that work?
I don't know what good it's gonna be to me, but... Alright. I think I'm gonna stop here.
Long live Sir
That
Geralt.
way. On next Witcher stream, I'm gonna go and do some main quests. I think that's a plan. Because the main quest was at level 39 and I'm level 46. I could like go and do the Witcher contracts. I think I'm done with treasure hunts. So there's this one with Basilisk. This one is a fist fight. This one is spending my money. And then there's Gwent. So yeah, I think we're gonna do some main quest next time. Yes. Alright. So I'm gonna wish you a good whatever rest of your evening you have. Since you're not done with work yet. And we're gonna be back tomorrow around the same time as usual to do some crafting in the workshop. And I haven't decided if Thursday is gonna be crafting or Witcher. I'm gonna see at that point what I'm feeling like on that day. So, night night. Thank you for dropping by. Love you.